Welcome to the world of the religious, the right, the correct ones, theologically astute, almost always profound, or so they think. Now, this might be you. You might be a religious one or not. I don't like to think of myself as that, but as we unpack the parable of the Good Samaritan, we actually see that in this case, at least, in this teaching of Jesus, being religious really isn't the thing we want to be. Now, I know there's lots of different ways to describe religious. In the days of Jesus, the religious ones were, in fact, the Levites and the priests, the Pharisees and the Sadducees. And if you've ever read the New Testament, the Gospels in particular, you see that they were always the ones who were given a hard time by Jesus. You know, it's interesting because I actually think they've been given a bad rap, now, because we look back with 2,000 years of history and we see that clearly Jesus wasn't very fond of these guys and they messed something up. We're not sure what it was, but now to be a Pharisee is only a negative thing. It's never used in a positive way. But actually the Pharisees, the Sadducees, the priests and Levites really were the good guys of the day. They were the keepers of the law. They were the ones that had it right. All the stuff up until that time, the teachings of Moses, all the prophets they knew forwards and backwards, they just missed one thing: Jesus. They just missed Jesus. And I wonder if Jesus were to come back today, right here to our world these days, who would he find were the religious ones in the negative sense of the word, and who would he find were the ones with open hearts, with good soil in their hearts? And would we be like the Pharisees? Would we, the keepers of the truth today, or so we would think, would we be the ones that Jesus would point his finger at and give a hard time and call hypocrites, or would it be somebody else? Have we done what the Pharisees and the Sadducees and in this story of the Good Samaritan, the priest and Levite did? Have we missed the one thing most important? We have correct theology, good doctrine, but have we missed Jesus? I hope not. In this part of the website, you'll find out some things that are maybe religious, but not necessarily so helpful. Read, enjoy, be encouraged, or be challenged.